aeroplane corner. One day it could stop. Whatever the weather, we are pushing further, we are going higher, ain't no stopping us.
Welcome back. Sunrise continues with another topic. In perspective, we're looking at the Committee for the Disabled, a caring and charitable organization in the Chapel of the Healing Cross Ijeaba, which has been on a course for over 4 decades. The humanitarian organization has been helping to integrate disabled and prison, I want to get that right, and prison inmates in the society through several programs. What is CODISA and how does it operate? Can you throw? These are some of the things. Can we get more light about them? What are they doing? Why are they? Well, these are some of the things we'll be asking them, and they're in the studio today. We have here the chairman of CODISA, that's the Committee for the Disabled, Engineer Olubenga Olabenjo. Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you.
Also here is Mrs. Dele Awere, a member.
Thank you.
And Mr. Kolade Abimbola, Chairman, CODISA 2017 Anniversary Planning Committee. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. So let me begin with you, Engineer Olabenjo. What is CODISA? You've been running, from what we read, you've been running for about 4 decades or thereabouts?
Precisely 33 years.
Okay, that's almost 4 decades. So what is CODISA about?
CODISA is the acronym for the Committee for the Disabled. It is one of the organized groups in the Chapel of the Healing Cross. And the Chapel of the Healing Cross is a chapel of the College of Medicine, University of Lagos, and the Lagos University Teaching Hospital. Now, CODISA started, as I said, 33 years ago, when some members of the chapel community decided to be meeting to pray for their relations who had physical disabilities. And it was then extended that why don't we now enlarge this group and focus on people with physical and mental disabilities in the community. And that was how CODISA started. First with our convener, now late Professor Gabriel Odia, who was the first chairman of CODISA.
Okay. How do you fund yourselves?
Primarily, initially it was through contributions by members. But as we increased the scope, we started bringing in some charitable individuals to chair our annual anniversaries, and we inducted them to become honorary members of CODISA. And they also became friends of CODISA, and they have been supporting, apart from the contributions from members, they have been supporting most of CODISA projects.
Okay. Mrs. Aware, besides reaching out to the disabled, those dealing with physical challenges, we understand you also run a prisons service, a prisons ministry.
We do. It's from, the prisoners are incarcerated, so they are challenged, or you can say they are disabled in a way. But then that's, in addition to that, the 3 crosses on Calvary. Remember, the one on the right received salvation even on that day. Then there is a bit in the Bible that tells us to visit the prison, and that is in Matthew 25:36. Jesus Christ told us to visit the prison, to felicitate with them, and to show them the way to the cross. So that is how CODISA became involved in prison ministry, based on that platform. But then we started with the Anglican Communion, the Anglican Communion prison ministry, then housed at Christ Marina Cathedral, yes, Marina. So we're under the auspices of the umbrella of the Marina Cathedral Church. From there, we organize seminars and visits on their platform. That was how we started the prison ministry, and we've been quite engaging since then.
If you wanted to, like, say how much of achievement you've made Can you like measure a bit of it? I know it's impossible to measure the whole, but just a bit of its achievements.
We have in a modest form, because not only do we go to the prison on certain days, we are scheduled to go to the prison to preach, to administer communion. We also do give legal aids to prisoners. And we've been able to secure releases for people, even murder cases. And just of recent, we were able to secure the release of a woman who was imprisoned. And she gave birth 2 weeks after. And she's been in prison. And then what was her offense? Her offense was simply because she fought with her neighbor. And she's been in prison for how long? About 3-4 years or so.
Fighting with her neighbor.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awaiting trial, I suppose.
Awaiting trial. So we had to secure her release. One of a member of the chapel, who is a lawyer, secured the release of that woman. Hitherto, we had also, I think we have freed about 2 people who were arrested for murder. And when the lawyer argued their cases, they realized that they didn't have any case. The person who reported them didn't have any case against them. So that is part of our prison ministry.
Okay, Mr. Lamenjo, before I come to, we're not talking about the anniversary yet, we're still talking about the work that Kodisa does.
Before we go further, just take a moment and we'll be back to continue Kodisa.
Yeah.